Seamus, the last time we spoke to you here, you said that it's hard to walk away from something that you love. Is your love for Everton the reason that you've decided to stay at Everton for a 16th season?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, everyone knows what the club means to me. It's been a tough 3 years for everyone. I think the manager steadied that ship massively last year, with the performances on the pitch, and I just want to be part of that. I want to be part of this football club, and I think as well as that, I'm just finished playing 2 international games as well, so I'm still playing, I'm still feeling fit, and I'm still enjoying it. So where a better place to do that than at the club you love?
We know that you live and breathe Everton. So what was your thought process when you were initially offered the contract by Kevin and the manager?
No, initially very proud, very honoured. I'm not getting any younger, but to still be thought of in that way, and to still be offered a contract in what I see as the best league in the world at coming on 36 years of age is something that I'm very proud about. But listen, as you know and everyone knows, I give it my all for the football club, like a lot of lads do, and I'm just really happy to extend my time here. And the years are getting shorter, of course, but I'm going to cherish and enjoy every moment. And looking around here, it's really hard to believe it will be our last season at this special place, and of course I want to be part of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Obviously, we're sitting here at our iconic home. You've got so many special memories here for you. So how much of an important factor was that to be part of the final season at Goodison Park?
Yeah, listen, first and foremost, honestly, if I felt that physically I wasn't capable, or wasn't fit to go out and play on a match day, or people were going past me, like I said numerous times, then I would know. But at the minute I feel good. I still feel like I can do a job for this football club on and off the pitch, and listen, all the special memories here, and it being the last season at Goodison, I think it's a nice way to go into this year.
And the 1-year contract means that you have a chance to finish in the top 10 all-time appearances for Everton. I think you're 11 behind at the minute, Dixie Dean and your former teammate Leon Osman. So for that boy that signed from Sligo for £60,000, if you look back to think what it would mean to be that top 10 for you and your family?
Yeah, it's not something I've looked at. I'm kind of one of them that I just keep going one day at a time, because I think when you stop and start reminiscing, then maybe you lose that little bit of drive. But when you say it there now right in front of me, it's an amazing achievement. I've had 2 serious injuries in there as well, where I've missed 3/4 of a season in both them years, and I just keep plugging away, keep my head down and keep grafting, and slowly but surely I'm creeping up in some Everton legends, and great company to be in. If I can get into the top 10 of all-time appearances, it will be a great achievement for someone who just wanted to come over here and make a first-team appearance.
You're an Evertonian, so like every Blue, the challenges of the past few seasons you've felt, and I think you feel it more than most, is fair to say. So on the pitch, how encouraging, you touched upon it earlier, what was that clear progress that we made last season?
Yeah, I think the manager's got to take a lot of credit, and I've said this a few times. It feels like a little bit of the old Everton has come back, the old school principles, the demands on each other, and take away the 10 points, the performances and the results had us comfortable, and massive credit has to go to the manager for that, because the last 2 years before that we just scraped up with 2 games to go and 1 game to go, so there was clearly progression in terms of results, and for me to be part of that, obviously that stability at this football club would be great for now, and eventually please God, whether it's 5 years, 10 years time, this football club, I feel, will get back to where it belongs.
Is that belief that you built last season important going into the new campaign for you and the rest of the squad?
Yeah, I think we built a belief, we built a togetherness within the group as well. We've had some tough times last year as well, but I was so proud of how all the boys reacted at all times, because questions were asked of us, we had 10 points deducted, and there was a spell where we weren't winning games, and I fully believe other dressing rooms would have maybe caved in a little bit, but we've got a great group of lads in there that kept going, kept training right, kept doing the right things, and got our rewards in the end, and we can build on that as a group, and keep the strong characters in there together, and keep moving forward.
You mentioned the dressing room. Do you feel the obstacles that you overcame last season, is this one of the closest knit squads you've been part of at Everton?
Yeah, I think it has been. I think in a mad way the last 3 years has felt that, because it's been tough, and you're not celebrating staying up, but there, through the tough times you do build kind of strong connections. But last year there was a real desire, there was a real togetherness. I think straight away when I just think out there, some of the saves Jordan made, some of the blocks Tarky and Jared made, you know, that togetherness, and you know, it was something that I enjoyed being part of, and something that we can definitely use going into next season, that togetherness that we built last year.
I know you're modest about this, but when we speak to players and staff, they always say about how you set standards each day, how you make everyone realise and understand what it is to play for Everton. So how crucial can that be going into what is such an important stage in the club's history?
Yeah, so crucial. I think as the years go by, people in the dressing room as well are all starting to understand it, you know, for themselves as well, which is important. But yeah, I'll never stop making lads understand what this football club means to the people, and that's what I say. It's to the people that I see in the street, the people that I see when I'm in the shops, the people that I see when I'm in the park. It's them people that, you know, you just have to see them to understand. And it wasn't maybe until things weren't going so well the last 3 years that I really understood how much this football club means to people. You could see it in their faces, and you know, I'm very happy that I live in the city, and you know, it can be a bit intense at times, but I get to see that other side as well. So I've got a real understanding of Evertonians, and I can pass that on to the players as well. So listen, I'm looking forward to next season now.
And as well as your leadership qualities, how much of a help is it when you've got other leaders in the squad, the likes of James Tarkowski, Jordan, Idrissa as well?
Yeah, like I said, you know, watching Jordan, Jared, Tarky, Ghana out there the last few weeks of the season, and you know, I think Tarky's 31 now, maybe Jordan's 30, Ghana's in his 30s, and that is a lot of experience, and they've stepped up massively. Obviously Ghana's been here before, Jordan's been here for a long time now, so they understand it, and you can see Tarky, the way he plays, the leader he's becoming, the way he speaks as well, and how he is respected in the dressing room as well, by me and by everyone else. So we've got a great bunch in there. Obviously Ashley Young last year as well was a huge character for us in the dressing room, so we're very fortunate with the strong characters we have in there.
And as well as your undoubted leadership qualities off the pitch, as you alluded to earlier, there's still many qualities on the pitch as well. As you say, you've just started in captain to the Republic of Ireland in the past week, so you still feel you have plenty to offer on the pitch, and you know, keep that competition for a right back spot. Yeah,
I think so. I think in a different way as well. I don't think I'm the marauding right back that I was when I was 25, 26. Of course not. But you know, I've played against some top wingers this year when I have played for club and for country, and you know, I've held my own, and you know, I get a good pride in that. I get a good kick out of that, and it keeps me going, and training as well. It keeps me going when the likes of Lewis Dobbin and that are testing me every single day, and that's what I need. And you know, I wouldn't sign this if I didn't feel that I could help the lads on the pitch, and it mightn't be for 38 games a season, it mightn't be for 15, it could be for 25. I don't know what it's for, but I still feel capable to help the team when needed.
And did having that support from the manager and Kevin mean a lot, the fact that they clearly wanted you to be a big part of the squad? Yeah,
it did, and you know, they made it clear, I think, when things settled down and we kind of got over that hurdle of the relegation. It was one of the first things that Kevin said to me, and obviously for me it was about finishing the season, but no, I'm massively proud, massively honoured to still be getting offered it at this stage of my career, and I do think that a lot of it is because of what I do daily as well. It mightn't always just be on the training pitch. It's how I train, how I expect things to be done as well, because I think that can be infectious too, and I've learned a lot from some of our players, even younger players than me this season as well. You're forever learning and forever pushing the grip.
And another year at Everton does mean another pre-season, which I know Sean Dyche pre-season from last year is probably not the most enjoyable thing in the first couple of days, but how much after a break with your family are you looking forward to just getting back with the squad and getting ready for what is a momentous season for the club?
Yeah, looking forward to getting back. I've fortunately or unfortunately missed Sean Dyche's pre-season, and because I was coming back from a knee injury, but I've heard they are tough, so listen, that'll test me, but listen, that's something that we're very privileged to do, is you know, play for this football club, and the manager wants us fit, so it'll be a tough pre-season, but one that we're all looking forward to.
Oh no, I speak for every Evertonian, Seamus, to say it's be brilliant to see you back.
Thank you very much. Thank you.